Hi, I'm Mike DeSalvo from Coconut Country Living, and in today's episode we're going to talk about how gluten can make you sick, whether you have gluten sensitivity, gluten intolerance, or you're just a human being. So first of all, what is gluten? Gluten is what helps barley, wheat, and rye basically maintain their shape, which of course is nice when you're baking. Who doesn't like to sink his teeth into a warm piece of bread, crusty on the surface and filled with some chewy, salty butter and tender doughiness in the middle? Yum! Now the trouble comes about though when we think of how we typically deal with gluten today. We are saturated with it, and it's not the same sort of gluten as it was before. Over time we've made wheat stubbier so we can cultivate it more easily, which has made the gluten component of the average piece of wheat more robust. In addition, we've increased our consumption of not only the genetically modified wheat because of the carb-based diet pushed on us by Big Ag and the USDA. Now, in addition to genetically screwing up the wheat by mixing it with some viruses and bacteria to make it Roundup ready, there is the glyphosate itself, which is a hormone disruptor. So, what does all this mean? It means that we are all now prone to leaky gut syndrome, regardless of how disposed we are to gluten. This means that gluten, the glyphosate, and other inflammatory chemicals damage our gut lining because of these reactive natures. So with the good bacteria in our gut lining being killed off so it can no longer filter out toxins in the body, and too much bad bacteria creating more toxins than the body can handle, we get sick in a variety of ways. The gut becomes leaky, and the gluten protein, when it sneaks into the blood, creates an emergency reaction from the immune system. Since the gluten protein itself looks like our tissues, the immune system can get confused, attacking the body and causing an autoimmune disease instead of guarding the body from outside threats. This is how practically anyone can get very sick from gluten. How sick? Well, leaky gut syndrome has been linked to all sorts of diseases, from obesity to Parkinson's to diabetes, autism, schizophrenia, heart disease, even cancer. Why so many diseases? Well, between toxins creating a septic environment in the body and crossing the blood-brain barrier, one's health can be declining very badly on this wheat-based diet. So what's a person to do? In the next video, I'll show you a simple fix that not only deals with the gluten issue, but can help you lead a low-carb, happy life so you don't have to worry yourself sick instead of enjoying that life, where you shouldn't be having your body fight itself. So more on that, my own dramatic story about how gluten almost killed me in the next video. This is Mike DeSalvo signing off for now. And remember, don't just cook, go cuckoo.
Think of Coconut Country Living.